TGIF, Sagittarius. It's Friday. This will be your reading for the dates of time period of May 11th, May 17th. Keep in mind there is a new moon May 11th, so get ready to ground yourself and align to what it is that you want and think about it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pull your oracle card. With the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Alright, here we go. Got the upper world. So you may be in contact with or seeking contact with your spirit guides, divine, getting downloads. Just in a beautiful place in life right now. I'm hearing some of you guys have recently visited a temple. Beautiful places. There's a Hare Krishna temple that I got to experience going to a few years ago. It's very beautiful. But yeah, you're just really in your crown chakra, your upper chakras, and in a very blissful, balanced place. Okay. I'm going to pull you a tarot reading with the Gilded Rider-Waite. Some insight, guidance, advice for my Sagittarians. May 11th through May 17th. Keep a watch out for videos about the crown chakra and things like that here in the future. Trying to get these tarot readings out earlier, at least on time, before I start investing time in doing some other kind of content I think can be beneficial. Insight, guidance, advice for my Sagittarians, May 11th through May 17th. I'm working on written copy for those, which is like if I was a news person and reading off of a screen what I was supposed to say. I'm writing that for myself so they can be smooth and informative. Insight, guidance, advice for Sagittarius, May 11th through May 17th. And we will get into your tarot read now. The Tower. Don't fret. A lot of people are having this Tower moment. I mean, you gotta think, in the history of the past 10 years, 2020, huge Tower moment. 2021, still in it. So, Tower is just major changes. They could be in your favor, they could be not in your favor. We are also in a time of a lot of people reaping what they sow. That means different things for different people, depending on what they put out. So, to each their own on that. Okay. 9 of Cups. I was going to say it, but I didn't know if I quite felt it. But I feel most of the Sagittarians, like you, that find yourself here, you know, you probably put out some good into the world. So it's time of celebration and things like that. Also could be celebrating depending on what country you're in. It being, what's the right word for it? A celebratory time in your culture due to it being like eclipse season. I feel it's a really magical. Actually, one of the eclipses that we had where I'm at, I happened to be walking outside and I got to have a beautiful experience where all the shadow on this tree on the leaves were like crescent-shaped moons, and it was just like this magical moment where like life was manipulating something that was already beautiful into something more beautiful. I'm hoping I can have a moment like that again in photography. It was just a beautiful memory to keep and capture. Page of Cups. 9 of Cups plus Page of Cups. You know, there's 10 cups here, so I feel like you're feeling emotionally fulfilled. Some of you might have found that true love for yourself. That place where it's just like you can share that energy and love with people in general and just be the life of the party. So that's a great place to be in, Sagittarius. 2 of Wands, yeah, and looking down the road, like, who needs a cup of love? Like, who can I give this cup of love to? Who can I share these memories, these moments with? You know, like, what's next in this journey of mine? So, you know, for some of you, a Tower could have been walking away from a relationship that was really draining. It could have been choosing to travel, go on a journey, invest in your passions. It could have been a perspective change. It could have been blessings coming back around from all the good that you do. 2 of Swords. Definitely major choices here. I think you're maybe trying to figure out what inspires you, what drives you, something you're passionate about. I did peek and see the Devil card, but at the same time I just peeked and saw the 10 of Swords. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's some toxic things you recently have cut out, Sagittarius, that are for your highest good. Could have been a Capricorn. There's not a lot of fire here though, so other than the 2 of Wands. So I mean, you're showing up, but you're really like following your heart here. The World. There's the World turns. And I feel like the world's in your favor. Like, the world's helping you out with that balance there. You're moving forward at a nice pace in life when it comes to where you are on your journey. Which honestly, I think a lot of our journey is just figuring out how to love and accept ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification with the Destiny deck. It's a laminated deck. It's beautiful. I always feel this deck like it's just got good energy. It's simple. It tries to keep things simple, but in order to use it, you kind of like have to know about the tarot. You know, there's not a lot in the depictions in some cases. Get some clarification on what this Tower moment is about. 2 of Swords. Yeah, I think it's choosing to keep certain things in your life or choosing to cut them out. Finally making that decision. You have 2 of Swords more than once here, so it's like 4 of Swords. I think like choosing to heal from those things too. It's like once you cut things out, you do have to have, like, especially if it's something you don't want to cut out, but you know it's just bad for you. It takes time to heal from the emotional effects of that, you know. What's this 9 of Cups about? 9 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So, I think this is you, because Queen of Pentacles is holding up the pentacle. Let me show you. And in the 9 of Cups, it's holding up the cup. So, I feel like, yeah, you're definitely being the queen or king that you are. Like, you know, here's to me, here's to us, here's to love, here's to peace. yeah, like, you have a cup of love and you're not scared to show it. No one's going to take it from you. And there's certain things you're looking for and you want. So, now you're looking where to invest that. The Page of Cups, this cup of love, is clarified by Temperance. There you are, card of Sagittarius. It's your cup of love. And you're feeding yourself this love, pouring into thyself. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's almost like you're recharging after a very draining time. Two of Wands. Clarification on this Two of Wands. I did have 2 cards fall out, but I don't always read the cards that fall out because it doesn't necessarily mean they're messages. I'd know if they were. Clarification on the Two of Wands. I swear sometimes cards fall out just because it needs to lessen the selection. Alright. Two of Wands. 7 of Swords. Okay. Conversation time. So I feel maybe continuing forward, there's a bit of fear of the unknown coming in. I fear that you will meet the wrong person, go the wrong way, make the wrong choice, and, lose something. Fall back into that place. I would say, go ahead and get rid of that self-doubt. Do some positive affirmations. I trust myself. I am safe. I am okay. I am knowledgeable in what I am doing. Because right now, that can be a powerful energy, and that's something you don't want. Self-doubt is a big blockage, and it's one the majority of us face. So and then we got another sword. Yeah, but don't think too much on it. Just do some positive affirmations and let it be. Don't resonate on your self-doubt. Two of Swords. Get some clarification on Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Like, don't let yourself down with that. Two of Swords. Death. Card of Scorpio. Yeah, go ahead and kill that concept, that fear of major change and things going wrong. 555 on the screen for me. That's the average watch time for you guys. And move forward. Go ahead and kill that so you can move forward. Kill that concept and give birth to another one. Give birth to confidence and trusting yourself. Clarify the World here. The World here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're the queen. This is your world, baby. We're just living in it. At least from your eyes. Yeah, and you got 9 of Swords again. But we already talked about that. I saw that coming. Sometimes there's math within the cards and what they show you and kind of see what's coming. But, yeah, do some positive affirmations. Trust yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. It's the right way to go.